They said this would never work out. Look at us. Who's laughing now? Here's how to survive an ostrich attack. These big, goofy-looking birds can be pretty unpredictable, dangerous, and even vicious. You certainly don't want to provoke one. Can an ostrich's kick kill you? How fast can they run? And how could you wrestle an ostrich? An ostrich's powerful long legs can cover 3 to 5 meters in a single stride, and they are powerful enough to kill a lion. So you're probably thinking, I have no chance of surviving this attack. Well, you do if you follow these steps. Step 1. Get away. You're dealing with the world's largest bird. And these flightless birds are powerful runners, so outrunning them is not an option. They can sprint up to 72 kilometers per hour. So if you want to avoid a fatal kick from one of these giants, you'll need to keep your distance. If you see an ostrich starting to charge, you may still have time to get to a safe place. So try to duck into a car, a building, or up a tree. Your goal is to get out of reach so the ostrich can't touch you. Step 2. Lie down. An ostrich can grow to 2.7 meters tall and weigh up to 158 kilograms. So if you try to stand up to one, you're probably not going to intimidate it. Contrary to popular belief, ostriches do not bury their heads in the sand. But you can, sort of. Lie down or get low to the ground. Then the ostrich will recognize that you are not a threat. However, it might hang out and watch you for a while, but it won't hurt you. So lie down flat and cover your face and head. If you are prepared and remain calm, you might end up with just a good scare and a great story to tell. But you will be alive. Step 3. Find a thorn bush. Ostriches live in desert areas of the African savannas, and thorn bushes are plentiful there. The good news is that ostriches are not fans of thorn bushes, and I'm guessing you're not either. But if you want to get through this, you'll probably have to suck it up. So if an ostrich charges at you, jump into the nearest thorn bush. Step 4. Go for its throat. The neck is the ostrich's weak point. So face the big bird head on, grab it, and try to twist it around. But remember, as soon as you let go, you're going to be dealing with one seriously angry ostrich. Ideally, you could use a sleeper hold and apply pressure until the bird passes out. As soon as it hits the floor, get out of there. But if this doesn't work, and you have to go head to beak with the angry bird, Step 5. Fight. Fight with everything you've got. But try to keep your distance and use a long object, such as a pole or a stick. Attack its neck. And if you still have no luck, go for its eyes and head. And if all else fails, attack its legs and try to bring the bird down. One of the most famous ostrich attacks on record happened to the late Johnny Cash. An ostrich in an exotic farm on Cash's property didn't take kindly to Johnny walking the trail that day, so the bird decided to let him know. It attacked the singer, but Cash was carrying a 1.8 meter stick in his hand. The fight was quick but brutal for Johnny Cash. He claimed he got off easy, with only a couple broken ribs and a huge gash on his stomach. Johnny credited a good solid belt buckle for saving his life. So it is possible to survive an ostrich attack, but the injuries will probably be severe, as in Johnny Cash's case. Ostriches rarely attack humans, and it usually happens when the birds are provoked or threatened by humans. It's also a good idea to avoid an ostrich's nest or eggs. Ostriches, like all other species, will do anything to protect their young. But what if you provoked a wild boar? How could you get yourself out of that situation? Well, we've got the perfect video for you. To be prepared and stay alive, keep watching How to Survive.